Hey, boys and girls. We're going to start talking about a different type of writing, and we're going to be getting started this week with some planning. Okay, so I know you've been watching some videos with Miss Hawthorne about realistic fiction, but I kind of want to change gears and go a little bit different. We're still going to do narrative writing, and narrative writing, like Miss Hawthorne has been saying, it does have these characteristics. It tells a story. So this is going to be something, it could be a true story or a made up story, but narrative means story. Narrative writing, they have characters in them, which could be real characters or made up, and they have a setting where it's taking place. They usually also have a problem and a solution as well in their story, and they oftentimes use dialogue when they're telling the story. But there is a specific type of narrative writing that we're going to focus on, and that type of writing is called a personal narrative. Now, in our homeroom last year in second grade, we did work on personal narratives. So we're going to be working on it again this year. But a personal narrative, it's a story that you have personally lived, it's an experience. Excuse me, it's an experience or a situation that you have lived through in your life. So, this is going to be a small moment. So, we're going to pick out a moment in our life and we're going to be retelling that moment. And in a personal narrative, you, my friends, are usually the main character of that. And it's usually best to think of a time where you had a very strong feeling. Because when you're a writer, an author, they want to pick something that they can tell a story about that their readers are going to be really interested in and want to keep reading it. So I want to think of times where I could tell where I had a really strong feeling. So, can you think of some strong feeling words that we might be thinking about today? Hmm. I think I got a few. So maybe you thought of some of these. Some strong feeling words or emotions might be excited because you can get really, really excited about something. So you can think of situations or times where you've gotten super excited. Another one is scared because when you're scared, like there are moments where you are even terrified, and that could be a really good story to tell as well. The next one is angry because sometimes you can get really angry and you could tell a really good story about that where you can paint a picture to your readers to show just how angry you were and the story that goes with it. The next one is embarrassed. Maybe you felt really embarrassed about something and it could be a good story to tell. Or surprised. Maybe something shocked you or surprised you, and that could be a fun story to tell. Or maybe you had a very proud moment and you could tell that moment to your readers and show them how proud you were in the story and why. So here's our job today. I want you to start brainstorming. Brainstorming means we're to plan and think today about times we've had some strong feelings. So your job today is you're going to be picking out one, two, three. Three is the magic number today. Times where you felt some strong feelings. Now to do that, we're going to be filling out a chart that looks like this. So you're going to be picking out, what's a feeling word that I felt? But what I would do is I would pick out a time you had a strong feeling first, a moment in your life. Now, these are small moments. It's not something that happened over an entire month or an entire week. It's a moment in your life where you felt something really strongly. So I might put down the situation that happened right here. And beside of it, I'm going to put down the feeling that I was feeling. So, what I've done is I've brainstormed three times that I had a really strong feeling in my life. And these might be good stories to write personal narratives for. So, I'm going to share with you what I came up with. So, a time when I felt scared was when a mother turkey tried to attack me. I was terrified in that moment. So, that could be a good story to tell my readers. Another one was when I rolled down a hill in a water zorb ball. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to do that. And it was like crazy going down that hill and that giant ball of water in it. Oh, it was so fun and so exciting. And then my other one that I had thought about was angry. I had a painter who came and painted my kitchen cabinets, and I paid him a lot of money to do that, but he did a terrible job, and I was so angry. So that would be a good story that I could really show how angry I was in that. So, what I want you today is to think about and brainstorm sometimes when you had some strong feelings, because what we're going to do is we're going to be picking out one later that we think is really good, that readers would want to read, that we could really describe and tell that stories to others. All right, so your assignment today is you're going to go to your Google Doc and you are going to be completing this this Google Doc today to fill in your chart to brainstorm your 3 ideas. All right, boys and girls, can't wait to see what you come up with. See you later.